Downtime with Bobby, and well, we're talking about customer focus, and you were saying to me when we first started, you were saying this now, we're getting into we're going into Christmas on this particular show, and so we're in October, so it's November, December, and you're saying clients now actually have more time to listen to you.
They definitely do. The Christmas period or festive periods or just holidays in general, what are people doing on their downtime? Yeah, they may be watching TV, but in the day and age of where we are at the moment, smartphones are the number one thing that people are going to kill their time with. Scrolling through Facebook, liking posts on Instagram, watching YouTube channels. It's definitely somewhere that business owners really need to emphasize their focus on their marketing to get new customers into the new year and beyond.
Yeah. So if you're sharing, as you do, because you like to educate people, you like to share knowledge with people, and as you're saying to me, now, rather than, I mean, I know what I'm like, I'll watch that later, because we're busy. But then you're saying at Christmas time, they're going, well, I'm not busy, I can watch it right now.
Exactly.
I can like it, I can subscribe, I can do whatever I like.
Exactly right. And it's the time focus that the customers do have that really going to take their time to watch the full video, read the whole blog post and go, oh, that's pretty interesting. I kind of like what they said in that, or I kind of like what the aspect they were going in that blog. Oh, I'm going to, exactly what you said, I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to read these guys. I'm going to look into these guys going forward. And in terms of them becoming customers of yours, it may not happen now. It may happen in 1 month's time, 2 months' time, a year's time. Yeah. You just don't know. It's all about that subliminal and subconscious, I guess, branding.
Because as soon as someone mentions, they go, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
And it really cements in, doesn't it? Is that why and you and Crystal, I know you're busy right now, but is that why this is your favourite time of year to crank your marketing, crank up the Facebook posts, because you know people are now having more time to look at this stuff?
That's exactly it, yeah. So being a service-based industry, traditionally the Christmas period or lead up to Christmas, it's always the most quiet customer-wise. Customers are ready to go on holiday, they're taking leave early, or they're going or go away on a long holidays over the Christmas break. So my previous employments, we've always had a minimum of 2 weeks off during that time period.
Yeah.
And what my previous owners, business owners, employers forgot to do is emphasize their marketing at that point, because of the fact that they're in holiday mode. And in a service industry, as we were talking about earlier, work-life balance, it's you don't have holiday mode, you're always in growth mode or always in marketing mode. In a retail business, different story. You should have done your marketing already by now to drove those customers into your stores during the time where they don't have, when they have downtime.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's total polar opposites if you're a service or if you're a retail-based industry.
Because it's funny, because the retailers we're going, this is obvious to us. We know people have got downtime. That's why our sales go up.
Yes.
Because they will come out of their houses, they will wander around the shops and get the tyres on the car and do the service, do all those bits and pieces they haven't had time for during the year. Right. And as people like us that are service-based, our opportunity now is to go, hey, you've got this time. Now start listening to what we've got to say.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, I've just had a thought. Bunnings is one of the biggest promoters of, the downtime. Come get you need to repair your house. And it's not because the people want to do it, it's because they have the time to do it. And they go, okay, the public holidays, the long weekends. Why is Bunnings car park full the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, every day? Yeah, and it's just their marketing that's just been subliminal for over the years. Okay, cool. It's not about come find our products. Cool, you have the time to do it now, and why not do it?
What I like about what Bunnings did, and as a hand, I don't like talking normally about brands, but they did this really, really well. Bunnings used to be a male domain.
Yes.
There's more women in there. It used to be Myers for men, I used to call it. And but they've gone, this is for men and women. Women like to paint, they like to build, they love to garden, they like these. And now you have a look at this shop that doesn't discriminate between men or women, but as you say, very heavy in their education process. I noticed all the time when I go to Bunnings, they've got little workshops on, even for the
Always,
kiddies.
For the kids, yes.
And we'll get them in young. But again, those educational workshops, and I think it comes back to something that you're doing in your business. You've got yourself to that stage where you can do this now.
Yes.
Educational workshops are really a good way of building a cross-platform of customers into your business.
Exactly right. And we're actually looking at doing a lot more of these over the break period because people have time.
Yeah.
Instead of finding time after work to go, okay, cool, let's do it during a midday or have a sundown or have a breakfast brunch.
Yeah.
And do something over that, an informal event, have a bit of a chit chat, have some fun.
Yeah.
And that's what people really enjoy, and that's how I believe people are educated more when they're having fun.
Exactly. You know, and as we both do Keynote Talks, and this is a time of year when people are going, oh, we'll get somebody different in. And I'm thinking, why don't you do this during the year as well? You know? But I think inside of them, they're going, yeah, people are more relaxed. We'll get someone in that's fun and talk a little bit different, talk about subjects that are different. But it's a huge opportunity now for every business owner to really crank it up into their marketing, to know that I can really get my brand name established. When people think of accounting services, media services, they go, I've heard of these people.
Yep,
yeah.
Exactly right.
What do you find the most enjoyable at doing workshops?
I don't know. I've grown up to. I'm an only child. Yeah. I've grown up to make my own fun.
Yeah.
And you know, as a kid, I used to just talk to an imaginary crowd.
Yeah.
I know that sounds a bit weird, but you know,
Most people had one friend.
yeah, you got to do. Growing up in a country town, only child.
Yeah.
Had great friends, but you know, they're not there 7 days a week, 24 hours of the day.
No.
You know, you had to make your own fun, and that's something that I imagined subliminally that I'd never thought I'd ever do something like that going forward.
Yeah.
But you know, I just really enjoy it. It's the fact of, you know, I guess now more so it's how can I portray our brand and our service to more people? Why not do a keynote talk? Yeah, or speak in front of a crowd, and it's fantastic. I love it.
I know with you guys, apart from being tax and advisory, and you've got the bookkeeping services, and you have your set monthly fees, so you help businesses with cash flow. But when business owners come to you, you've got this mentoring, coaching bit going on as well. That's going, hey, we're not just here looking at numbers. Let's grow your business.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to portray to our customers. We get quite a few strategic mentoring clients, and they're really finding value with the service that we're providing in that, because we don't just look at the numbers. We look at your marketing, we look at your sales, we look at your HR.
Yeah.
What's your customer focus? Branding. All these little things which, hold on, you're an accountant. Why are you talking to me about this? Or how do you know this? Well, once again, being self-employed, you have to know these things. And we've done a lot of research and a lot of education on ourselves for this. Yeah. And we find value in that from the people that we listen to, the experts we listen to. Why not portray that onto our customers? And, keynote talking is something that I portray for a lot of them, because be it on a YouTube channel, be it on Facebook, a live video on Facebook, you got to get yourself out there into a larger audience if you want to grow your business.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're saying that self-education. We'll take a break, and I think we'll wrap it up. We'll come back with a wrap-up. But talk about some of the things that you're helping your customers with their self-education, so their businesses are growing and expanding with your support.
Look forward to it.
We'll be back real soon.